Madam, I request an audience with the Manticore.
But of course, my lord. Oh, Manticore!
Did you know that in the movie Onward, when Ian goes to the burger shop called Burger Shire, their slogan reads, "Now serving second breakfast." This is actually a nod to the movie Lord of the Rings, where one of the hobbits was inquiring about having second breakfast. See? Check it out.
We've had one, yes. What about second breakfast?
What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Movie Mistakes. And then today we're going to show you 10 of the mistakes that we found in Disney's Onward. And as usual, we got to give out a spoiler alert, so if you haven't seen the movie yet, do that first and come on back. Also, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell now. We'll keep you updated of all of our up and coming videos. So without further ado, let the magic begin. So at the beginning of the movie, Ian and his mom are in the kitchen. She is blending herself up a protein drink, but notice behind the blender, there's a bottle of dishwashing liquid. So as the two continue their conversation, now camera angle switches back and forth and we can now see that the bottle of dishwashing liquid is not behind the blender anymore. Did the blender move? Did they move the dishwashing liquid? We'll leave that up to your imagination.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
For this mistake, Ian's mom grabs a spray bottle and sprays their pet dragon. Take note that Ian left his backpack up against the bench as he came down the stairs. But just a short while later, Ian is headed off to school. His brother is telling him that he needs to knight him, but look at his backpack. Interesting that his backpack is moved from the left side of the bench over to the right side, closer to the door.
No, don't do that, Okay, bye.
You complete me.
In this part, Ian and his brother have figured out how to bring their dad back to life, well, at least halfway. Notice that just above his belt, we can see the pattern on Dad's shirt. But after his dad falls out of the closet, the camera angle switches back and forth, the clothes fall off, and now we can see that his shirt, the part that grew back, is now missing. Maybe the animators thought it would be too weird to just have part of a shirt appear? I don't know. But we are chalking that up as a mistake.
Are you crying? There's no crying. There's no crying in baseball.
In this mistake, we can see Barley tap on Dad's foot. This is the best way for Dad to know that this is his son. However, next to Dad is an empty spot on the floor. Do you know what's going to appear there? From here, we get to see Dad step on Ian's foot. Ian grabs Dad's foot, and now we get a wide angle of the floor, and yet there is a crayon or a marker on the floor that wasn't there before.
It's so
If it's so simple, why haven't you done it?
if you're good at something, never do it for free.
Staying in the same scene, Ian grabs Dad's foot yet again. From here, we're going to be focused on the floor yet again. Take note of the distance between the book that's on the floor and the hanger near the closet. But just a few moments later, we get a shot of the boys and a shot of Dad one more time. Did you notice that the distance between the hanger and the book decreased dramatically?
I'm about to do to you what Limp Bizkit did to music in the late 90s. Dad?
Time for a Did You Know? The two brothers have hit the road and they have now come to a toll bridge. I'm pretty sure most of you, like we were, focused on the two brothers and the toll bridge at the time of the movie. But if you focus your attention to the right of the screen, you'll notice something very familiar to Disney fans. Yes, you got it, that is the Pizza Planet truck from Toy Story. Once again, just one more Easter egg that Disney likes to put in their movies.
You talking to me? Then who the hell else are you talking to? Talking to me?
For mistake number 6, the two are about to enter the Manticore's tavern. All seems pretty quiet, and there are no indications that there are any people anywhere near the tavern. But as the two open the door, imagine their amazement when the place is full of patrons. Considering that everyone drives a car in this movie, why wouldn't there be a parking lot full of cars is beyond me.
Dear Lord baby Jesus, or as our brothers to the south call you, Jesus.
I actually thought it was cute that these little sprites are driving these big bikes. But as this guy comes out of the convenience store, he is confronted by the sprites, drops his soda and runs off. That is quite a mess that he left in the front of the store. But what is more surprising than the mess that he left out there was the fact that we get another shot of the front of the store and notice what's missing. You are absolutely correct. The cup and the soda have disappeared.
Oh no!
They stole it from us. Sneaky little hobbitses.
It's not surprised that the two brothers that are running from the Sprite made it to their van just in time. Notice that Barley is standing on top of the passenger seat while his brother is in the driver's seat next to him. Ian is trying to get his brother's van started before they get ambushed. So what do you think is going to appear on Ian's shoulder? Well, if you were paying attention in the movie like we were, you'll notice that his brother appears out of nowhere. Once again, we are not throwing out the possibility of magic.
You wanna play rough? Okay. Say hello to my little friend!
The two brothers have escaped the sprites. Now they are on their way to repopulate the last half of their dad. But when Barley turns on the air conditioner that he built, take note that it blows everything to the back of the van. But later on in the movie, when they are attacked by the sprites, you'll notice that they flip on the air conditioner and everything suddenly blows out of the window. So if the sprites and everything else are blowing out of the window in this scene, why didn't that happen in the previous scene? Let us know what you think in the comment section below.
I'm about to do to you what Limp Bizkit did to music in the late 90s. Dad?
Time for another Easter egg. Back in the convenience store, take note that the leader of the sprites is holding a pack of gum. Yep, that's right, it's called Triple Dent. You may have recognized this not so iconic gum from another Disney movie.
This one will never fade.
The song from the gum commercial.
You know, sometimes we send that one up to headquarters.
Here we go. Get you.
Run, Forrest, run!
So for our last and final mistake, the boys on their trip have decided to go all...
Oh, that's embarrassing.
But a little while later in the movie, we get a shot of Colt Bronco on the trail of the boys. As you can see here, he runs across the boys' abandoned bumper. But from where he is in relation to where the van lost the bumper, he is way too close to it for my comfort.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Here at Movie Mistakes, my name is Lee, and we'll see you next time.